What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We're going to be checking out Band-Maid's Domination today. Haven't heard this one before. It's the first time here. Reactions, song analysis. This is the Mad Scientist Musician channel. We do first time here, song analysis, gear reviews, originals, improvs, covers, all kinds of different music recording content. Like that kind of stuff, hit the subscribe button. Comments are always welcome, appreciated, and encouraged. We got memberships down available. Hit that little join button. You want to get early access to videos, see reactions and analysis of your favorite bands. Sometimes we find some other kind of neat, funny music-related videos. We'll react to those too. All kinds of different stuff on this channel. Beautiful, beautiful use of pauses right off the bat. Guitars just kind of kick in a little bit, give you a nice little 1-2 pause, 1-2-3 pause actually. It is a 4/4 time timing signature. And it sounds like they're playing in possibly a drop D, not quite too sure. But it does sound like it's a drop tuning, that's for sure. Right into 1,000,000% energy. All right, we've got basically rhythm sections going, and then the lead guitar is definitely playing into higher frequencies and filling things in, giving a lot of extra energy. Faster strums into higher frequencies. Push the song along, drums in the background in the pocket, just banging along. Wow. Love the harmonies. I love how the drum just throws a couple of little fills in there, add a little bit of spice to it, because it's basically just the drums and the vocals. Very little going on with the guitars. Definitely waiting for the background vocals to pop in. Great way to grab your attention, and it makes you focus on certain aspects of the song and certain instruments individually. Vocals are, in essence, an instrument. That was a cool drum fill. Really cool. Wow, take a breath. Holy cow. She's taking such shallow breaths, it just sounds like she's not taking a breath at all, and she's just running that whole sentence. Wow. Very, very impressive vocals. Holy cow. I also really like how we've got background singers singing with her, and they blend in together so well. Now this sounds like it's actually recorded live at the concert. A lot of times we see these and they've got a really, really clear recording so you can hear everything and it's mixed absolutely beautifully. In this one, you can hear the crowd in the background, so the mix isn't going to be as clear and as pure because it's not taken directly from the instruments. It's taken from the microphones and everything, but there's an overblend of all the different noises that are going on through the different microphones, and you can't really filter all of that out in the mix when you're live like that. Oh, that's a weird timing drum pattern. Here we go. Yeah, we get some really neat little differences here. Catch some cool drum patterns. That wasn't an odd time signature, but it was just weird timing. Oh, beautiful use of the drums. Absolutely love that. Yeah. Definitely cool when they do weird stuff and throw the timing off. It's not that it was changing from a 4/4 times time signature, but her beats and hits were different and just kind of swirling things around a little bit. Fast legs. Something I find really, really interesting also is she's got a single kick drum and it looks like a 26. It's not, doesn't look like a standard size kick drum. It looks a lot bigger, so it hits for a deeper tone, but she's running dual pedals on one drum head. And a lot of drummers and a lot of people will say that the head doesn't have enough time to react if you get to certain speeds. So she's learned exactly where her limits are with the double bass pedal in her speed with that particular kick drum. She doesn't always use that drum set, but with that particular kick drum, yes, she's got to be really wary of her timing because she can actually blast and overhit the drum head and it won't have time to react like it needs to, and the drum thuds will fall flat. Such a cool drum fill. We were talking about drums and she throws a cool fill in there to throws a cool fill in there to show that there's a change coming. That's awesome. Ooh. Wow, letting the bass shine. Holy cow. Yeah, go for it. She's popping and slapping and just jamming on the bass. Where did fingers go? Fast picking. Fast picking. or speed picking and strumming. Wow, so much back to back to back to back to back to back. Oh, we got to break that down some because that was just absolutely incredible. Drum solo? Oh, knocked it out the park. Bass, guitars, the switching of the guitars with the speed strumming, that's how you pop strings. Oh, that's how you pop strings. Oh, man. And it's not a time to pop a string either. Where are we going back to? I mean, holy cow. Okay. This is just absolutely insane. Now I see why there's a big bump in the video. Just quick picking and sliding. Good bends. The other one's just doing speed chord strumming. Echoing each other. Mirroring, sorry. And now for the amazing, amazing drum solo. But yeah, the guitars just walking together, mirroring each other with the speed strumming and just holding it together. And being able to strum in time together in unison just shows how well developed this band is. It's a fluid motion for all of them. I can only imagine what it's like in the studio or the practice sessions when these girls are coming up with stuff. Oh man, what, one just start and the next one just falls into place and the songs pretty much write themselves. Bands get like that. And I can definitely see them being one of the bands that can get like that. From this angle, the kick drum doesn't look so big. But yes, kick drum size is definitely a thing, and the microphone's sitting right in the port. She does have short toms. I'm curious now what size kick drum that is. She's mirroring the vocals. It gives it such a fuller sound for the vocals. That's such a good way to do it. And the guitars are working together, so everybody is so tight in this band. And even with the flash and the speed, they still have a tight pocket that they fall into in certain spots. And she's running a 2, 4, 5-string bass, so she's got all kinds of low frequencies. The other girls are running some low frequencies too with their drop tuning. This is just absolutely insane, the amount of skills and the different things that they're doing on their instruments with the scales and the pull-offs, fast strumming. Just amazing. guitars are playing in harmonies. One's up high, one's down low. That's actually a very cool guitar pattern. Can you pick the guitar pattern out of that? The higher frequency one. Oh, that's a really neat pattern. One's just strumming open string chords. And we're gonna play with some solos again. That was awesome. Cymbal swells to finish it off. So much going on all through the song, even when it was just basically the drums and the vocals. The drums pushing things along, vocals just keeping you 100% focused on what's going on. And then every instrument getting the chance to shine. The bass solo, guitar solos that merge together and mirror each other, that falls into a drum solo that's just absolutely amazing. Beautifully done song. Changes in the chords, the timing changes, the strange drum structures at times to make it sound like it's an odd time signature, but it's really not an odd time signature. You're just not hitting the drums in a typical pattern that would normally be used. Simple things that you can do to change it up and make the music your own. There's no real rules to it. And outside of the box, it seems like that's where Band-Maid lives. They absolutely thrive on doing amazing, amazing things. This was posted 5 years ago. Okay. They've had 5 years to get even better, and I know even their older stuff was just as good. It's just an incredible band all the way around. They use all kinds of different frequencies, harmonies, choruses, delays, pauses, all different pieces of music theory and different ways to write and produce music, and it works. Great band, great song. Let me know what you thought about this down in the comments below. Go ahead and throw the number 50 down there. Let me know that you made it to the end of the video. You guys are the greatest. Really appreciate you guys that do watch the videos all the way through. You really help them get out to more and more people. One of these days, we'll see some good video travel. I'm looking forward to the future. All you people watching, subscribing, making it to the end of the video, I really appreciate you guys. We're going to start doing some really cool stuff as the channel grows for everybody that gets to the end of the video and comments and helps push the channel and the content. More you guys help out. This is still a small channel and it's growing good. So more you guys help out, the faster we grow, more things we can do with you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.